What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to be breaking into the Doux Big Poppa. So as you know, I've already tried the Mousse Def, liked it. So while we're on the Doux products, I figured let's go ahead and break into this Big Poppa as well and see how we feel about it. So we can move on and away from Big Poppa for now, because the Doux Mousse Def and the Big Poppa are the only things I have from the Doux brand. So right now it says the Big Poppa defines even the tightest curls while fighting frizz and humidity. There's no need for layering. It says Big Poppa's built-in conditioner soften the hair for touchable curls with no crunch or flaking. And it's for wash and goes, twist outs, braids, TWAs, finger waves, slick styles, ponytails. Okay. It is supposed to have baba seed oil and keratin in it. Those are the call out ingredients. And then it says apply to freshly washed wet hair in sections, raking from root to ends, air dry, hood dry, or diffuse. Allow hair to dry completely before fluffing and separating as desired. So it's supposed to give you notorious definition and popping curls, and it's for all curl types. That's what it says right here. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and break into it. Get this off the cap. And it has a pleasant scent. There it is. It has kind of a tinted color to it. It feels thick. It feels very slick. It feels similar to the ice curls a little bit. Aunt Jackie's ice curls. I feel like I can feel the oils in it, and glycerin is the second ingredient, so there could be a lot of glycerin that I feel as well. So I do want to let you know that glycerin is the second ingredient. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started because I don't have any leave-in in my hair. I'm applying this to just freshly washed hair with no leave-in because it says there's no need to layer. Apply to freshly washed hair. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, and the Mousse Def said the same thing, so we're gonna go with what it says. So I don't want my hair to dry out, but if it starts to dry out, I do have a water bottle here to refresh. So I'm just going to finger detangle a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and go in with it. I don't know how much to use, so I'm just gonna start out with that much, if you can see. And I'm gonna rub it between my hands and then apply it. It sounds sudsy, if you know what I mean. Can you hear it? Looks good. And y'all know I'm just going to coil my ends. Don't feel like I really need to, but I'm just going to do it just to help protect them, especially since there's nothing on them. No leave-in. Get a little bit more. I don't want to use too much because stuff high in glycerin can end up being pretty sticky and making your hair feel gummy, and I definitely don't want that feel. So I'm gonna have to watch myself and make sure I don't apply too much. Getting a little frizzy on the ends, so I'm just gonna touch up those ends a little bit. Get them to coil back up with just the water. Get a little bit more. I mean, get a little bit, not more. Now I'm gonna get a little bit more. I wanna make sure every strand is coated. Basically, I'm just separating where my hair is naturally separating. I will say, based on how it's separating my curls, that I feel like I'm going to get more of a shingled look as opposed to a clumped look. And I know some of you think when I do my hair like this, where I kind of twirl it, that I'm shingling. I don't really consider that shingling. I consider that my hair is separating on its own. Once I apply the product, and then where it separates, I'm just coiling it because I'm trying to protect my ends. So some of the separation will be big, some will be little. See, like this one is bigger than the one before. They're not uniform, where sometimes when people shingle, they'll go like here, and they'll do this, and then they'll go, and all them little bitty pieces. I'm not doing that. My hair is automatically separating in big chunks, and I'm just letting it do that. So anyway, guys, that is what I'm doing. I'm gonna do this all the way around my head, and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, guys, so I am done applying the gel. I may have put too much. I don't know. It's gonna be a learning curve, guys. That's how much I have left. I feel like I used a lot. I don't know if I did or not, but I felt like I did. I also felt like I got more definition when I didn't spray my hair with water, but I also felt like I used more when I didn't spray my hair with water, and it felt a little thicker. So I don't know about that. I hope it doesn't flake. I hope I did use enough water. Anyway, we're gonna see. So this is it. It is sticky because of all the glycerin. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit under the dryer and let my hair dry, and then we'll come back and talk about the gel. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, so I am back, and it's actually the next day. It was late in the day, so I decided not to stretch my hair yesterday after I got from under the dryer. I just went on and pineappled my hair and slept with it in a pineapple, and I took it down and kind of just pulled on it, and this is what it's looking like. So it's still pretty shrunken, but it definitely still has a lot of definition. It didn't lose any definition by being pineappled. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all see that. Now I am getting ready to stretch it, and I'll be back with a stretch to let you know how it stretches out, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, so I'm back. I stretched it a little bit, and I still have tons of definition. Now, when I got from under the dryer yesterday, my hair had really no crunch at all. It did have a hold. It still doesn't have a crunch, but it definitely has a nice hold to it. And like I said, I pineappled it last night, slept on it, stretched it today. Still has a lot of definition, still has some shine. Haven't seen any flurries or flakes, so that's a great thing. And it is humid today. I don't know if y'all can see. We got the air on, and it's even warm in the house. So it's humid, so we're gonna see how it holds up. But for right now, I like the Big Poppa. It definitely makes your curls pop. It definitely gives definition like it says. So yeah, so far so good. It still feels moisturized. So I'll let you know how the moisture lasts or whatever. But for my initial thoughts, I like it. Okay guys, so it is third day hair, and Didn't do a lot to it, fluffed it up. But basically this time I didn't pineapple it. I went on and just put my regular scarf on, the way that you would wear a scarf. Basically put it on and tied it in the back. So of course my bangs were mushed and everything, so I had to kind of fluff those out. But basically this is third day hair. As you can see, still has a lot of definition. I am getting a little bit more frizz on top. I was out in the elements yesterday and it held up, so I will say that. So yeah, I do like the Big Poppa. My hair is feeling, it's still soft, no crunch. Of course I can feel, you know, I can feel the hold on the ends, but there's no visible crunch. However, my hair does feel like if I kept it more days, I would have to re-moisturize it. And it doesn't necessarily feel dry. It just feels very, it definitely feels like hair. It feels very textured, like nothing is on it, basically. It just feels like raw hair. If you know how your hair feels when you don't have anything on it and it starts to dry out. Sorry, I had to change my battery. That's been happening a lot lately. But anyway, how your hair feels when it has nothing on it but water and it starts to dry out and you can just feel your hair and the texture of it, and it feels like you need to, you know, put something on it. It kind of feels like that. So yeah. So I probably would put some moisture on it in the next few days to see if that changes. But again, like I said, it just feels so textured, so it's hard for me to tell whether it's actually dry or if it just feels like it doesn't have a lot on it because there's no leave-in and stuff like that. So I will say that. For those of you who said you tried the Big Poppa and you did it with no leave-in and your hair felt dry, I can see why you're saying that you feel like your hair was dry. So, but this is day 3 for me and I haven't moisturized it and I think it's fine. I definitely will be able to get through today. Yeah, because I felt my hair feel dry before and it doesn't really feel like this. So this to me isn't to the point where it's like, oh, my hair is so dry, I need to put something on it right away. It's not like that. It just feels textured. But I probably will put something on it, like I said, in the next couple days if I wear it that long, just for the sake of my hair. So yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think about third day hair. Let me know what you think about the definition and things like that. Leave all that in the comment section below. And if you have tried the Big Poppa, let me know your thoughts about it in the comment section below. And let me know what leave-ins you use, because it says not to. I've seen some reviews where people use leave-ins and they didn't quite like it, got a little bit of flaking. I have other reviews where people use a leave-in and their hair turned out okay. So let me know if you use a leave-in, what you use with it, how your hair felt. I don't want my hair to feel sticky. So yeah, and right now it doesn't. So without using a leave-in and just using water and a little bit of the gel, I got the definition, I got the fullness, and I didn't get stickiness. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, guys, that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.